Hello everyone, I am Ali and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Many students are always thinking that they are submitting too many applications for getting scholarships and they're always rejected. Sometime for 1 year, sometime for 2 years, sometime for one university, sometime from many universities, and they are not clear about what is happening to their application or what is the problem with their application. So one of the most important or major issue with their application is the scholarship selection criteria is not met, as the selection criteria must be met, and the committee who is evaluating your application should be impressed by your CGPA or your similar kind of record. So now in this video, I will answer your questions about the rejection of your applications in the past. So let us start with GPA or CGPA. Usually for most of the scholarship applications, the required CGPA maybe it's 3 or 3.5, but in most cases it's 3.5, 3.75 even or above, or 80% marks or 90% marks. And if you have marks less than this or CGPA less than these figures, it means your application will be directly rejected. If they put a cutoff at 3.5 and your CGPA is below 3.5, your application is rejected. And if your marks are 79%, your application is rejected. This is a very important criteria point which is used by the selection committee to reject or accept the applications. But let us talk about other criterion which is very important as well. So let me tell you that a strong research record, if you have, and if you have published 2 3 high quality publications and you have finished your masters only and you are applying for a PhD degree, then there are very much chances that you will get a scholarship because of your high quality publications. Here, high quality means in reputable journals and conferences of Q1 or Q2 quartile. Sometimes universities also consider the publications in high level or top tier conferences. The next point is the industrial or university teaching experience. This is also evaluated by the committee members. Why? Because if you have a industrial experience, it means you are able to work in a team and you have sometimes leadership abilities as well, which can be very useful for your professor, as he can ask you to do some activities with your colleagues and make you head of those activities. Also, the teaching experience shows that you will have good communication skills, as well as you will be able to control the class and would be able to deliver the lectures. And in case the professor needs a teaching assistant, you can help him. Then the next point is excellent communication skills. This is always very important. When they interview you, the committee is always looking at your confidence, how you can convey the concepts, how you are able to control your emotions during the interviews, and how precise you are in answering the questions. These things are considered very important, and this is the excellent communication skills ability which can sometimes give you a scholarship, even you have if you have low GPA, or if even if your research publication record is not very strong. And then the last point is leadership abilities and community services. Most of the scholarship committees, they try to look the leadership abilities in you and check your CV for community services, because master's or PhD studies is not always only about research or taking courses. They sometimes need people, or they motivate people to do the community services or be part of some group activities. For example, if the professor has to conduct a conference or a workshop, so he needs someone who can lead a group to help him to conduct this type of activities. So in conclusion, I will tell you that even if your CGPA is a little low, about this 3.5 or 3.7 or a little low, unless they have a very strict criteria of rejecting your application, they will reject it. Otherwise, they may consider other points, which is especially the strong research record and sometimes the industrial experience of top companies like IBM, Microsoft. So your application have the chances to be accepted. So make sure you include anything or any certificates or any experience certificates relevant to this selection criteria in your scholarship application to make sure that you must get a scholarship when you apply within the first year of your applications. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comments. Please do like, subscribe, and share. And take care. Bye bye.